G'day folks, I'm up to week 5 of my new system and I thought I'd bring you along and show you how everything's going. Got another 10 more fish for the system today, which will bring me up to 27 goldfish. I'll leave it at that for a few weeks and see how the system is going, whether it needs more or not. I'm sort of figuring my way out to see how many fish I actually need in here for the grey beds that I've got at the moment. Venturi, as you can see, is just working fantastic. Lots of videos on YouTube on how to make Venturis. This one I made out of spare parts that I've got in the shed, but it's just working fine. Really pumping out there. So as for the fish tank's going fine. Got no problems with it at the moment. As for my filter, I've got to do a few more adjustments. There's not too much water running through the filter at the moment, so I need to adjust my little garden pot there and bring it up a bit so the water's not flowing over the top of it. Grow beds are all going fantastic. The cherry tomatoes are almost, some of them are almost getting up to the top there. Really going good. Lots of fruit on there. You can see the fruit here. So one lot of fruit there. Another lot of fruit just there. More fruit around the front here coming on. That's a double split into two there. More cherry tomatoes down there, another lot there off that. So they're growing quite nice. I'm quite pleased with the way they're going. I am using lava rock. Seems to be working very fine. Lebanese cucumbers. Where did I put the tags for it? So they're a, whoopsie, they're a small Lebanese cucumber. So there's the tag. Lebanese cucumbers, they're a smallish type. 5 weeks and we are picking one. So the first one to be picked down there, which is not bad for 5 weeks, and I'm picking cucumbers already. A lot more coming on there. Sorry about the wind, folks. We're in that type of season where we just get slammed with wind. Butternut pumpkins are doing fine. I've got one out the back here flowering. Nice one there flowering. So going quite nice. Just waiting on the male flower to come out to fertilise it. Another one sitting there. Just there. They have started running up onto the wire now at the top. As you can see, coming along the wire there. So they're running quite nicely now. This 2 beds here are the first ones have started, and they're going quite good. Bed number 2, which is my corn and capsicums. Some of the capsicums have started growing now. The front ones were getting a little bit heat stressed. We had some heat temperature get up in the range of 38 last week. Some of these front capsicums didn't like that. I had to put on some shade cloth just to help them out. Corn starting to take off quite nicely. So they're about 5 weeks old now. I did get some scouring pads to put under my inlet to each grow bed to catch some of that fish waste. As you can see, it's doing a good job. It's just like a normal scouring pad you can get from a cheap shop. You can see on there all of the stuff that it's caught, so they're going quite nice. All of my drains are working well. Pineapple, it's coming along good. Just getting some new growth down in the middle there. Don't know if I'll get a pineapple, I just put it into seed. I did put some tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, out the back here. So there's a few Roma tomatoes out the back that I did put in. As for bed number 3, it's got some transplanted corn that doesn't look like it's doing too good in it. The strawberries was from my blue barrel that I'm doing a video on at the moment, where I'm putting insulation around it and upgrading it. So those strawberries are transplanted straight out of there. No transplant shock or anything, they just started flowering and growing as soon as they got in there. Sultana grapes, as you can see, are growing, getting new shoots on them just there, so they're coming along quite nice. Another pineapple just here. I have got a pineapple inside. I'll do a video on my aquaponics inside and show you the pineapple I've got growing inside. It's pretty good too. Sweet potato in the corner here. So that's a sweet potato that I'm going to grow out, sort of out here and along and into some buckets, and use that as the main water source and grow the sweet potatoes in some buckets of soil in them. I'm going to try that this year. Lettuce, a few lettuces in there. They've just been planted, so I'll put this shade cloth over them just to give them a little bit of shade, just to help them out until they get used to growing in stone and it being warm. So that's basically what I've done, just to put a bit of shade over them, help them out a little bit. Otherwise, yep, no problems with the system. pH is sitting out around 7 at the moment. Slight trace of ammonia, slight trace of nitrates, and the new fish that I've got here at the moment, what I'm doing is I'm just adding that much water every few minutes, or every 5 minutes. I think every 5 minutes I'm doing it, just to get them used to the water and get them used to the pH of my water. So in about half an hour there should be enough change in there that will equal the same as what's in my fish tank, and I can put the fish in. Yeah, that's basically it for my 5-week update. Everything's going well. First cucumber's going to be picked. Tomatoes, cherry tomatoes coming along good. That first cucumber I'll pick now, so I'll take him off right now. I'll show you there. Hit him off. And that's the first cucumber, and took me 5 weeks to get to my first cucumber, which I think is pretty good. It takes a lot longer than that to grow them out of the ground from seed, so I'm quite happy with that. So folks, I'll leave it at that. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Don't forget to like the video if you like what you've seen. Comment in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button if you like, and hit the little bell next to it if you really want to, and you can see my next video and future coming videos. So hope everyone's having a good day, and I shall catch you later. Cheers guys, stay safe.